From the start you caved in, up in arms, and the universe conspiring hurt your heart. Don't make us wait.
It's so weird because I'm like trying to do a just chatting stream. I just don't know what I'm turning on. So how's it going? What are we talking about? The only thing is, when I'm streaming and then I've got to talk, I ain't even switched my camera on yet. Then I have to have like a 10-second delay whilst I wait for you guys to maybe write something and maybe not. So it's slightly different to having a chat on Discord. Nonetheless, it is very fun and I love streaming. So here we are again, late in the evening, having a little just chatting stream. Today was really fun. It was so cool being on the recommended list. Like, I can't remember the last time that happened, so that was really cool. Maybe writing something, maybe saying stuff. We'll see what happens. That wasn't an impression of you, by the way, because that's not how you sound. It's a muggy night tonight. I had to put my AC on after I got back from the dog walk. See, Ember went out today. She went over to see my mum today, so she would have loved that. But I haven't been out for a walk today, which is I'm not happy about, because I did have a good old look out there earlier. It was so pretty. The sky's been so gorgeous all day, doing different things. And I worked outside this morning as well, just before my meeting. I sort of like made my coffee and was like outside. This is before 9 a.m, which is so different for me. If anyone that knows me well knows I'm not usually a morning person. But you know what? I get so much done. If I do get up pretty early, I get loads done in the morning. And it's really cool because then I can reward myself with a stream in the afternoon. I just absolutely love it when I get that time to make music in the afternoon. It's like, it's the best. Really, I want to do that every day. But then it's like you have to kind of balance it out as well, where you need time. Like, I had a little bit of listening time after the stream when I was making dinner, which I really couldn't be bothered to do, but it's got to be done, and it has to be done well. You know what I mean? Something healthy that's going to actually nourish the family, and like, you know what I mean? So I did that, and then whilst I was doing that, I listened to some Evanescence and some London Grammar, my God, and some Paramore. So good. And I started getting that feeling of like that kind of like not a feeling of giving up, but like when people are great, like Stevie Wonder kind of thing, Paramore, fucking like, they're so good. The songs are just so ridiculously good. The music's so funky, and then you got London Grammar. It's just like, amazing. Yeah, all of them were so good, and I was just like, I just might as well just like, and I felt like that about Stevie Wonder as well. I remember exactly the moment I had that. I was just like, oh my God, you're never going to be able to write a song like Stevie Wonder's written a song. You're just not. He's cut from a different cloth, dude. He is something else. I'm just going to switch my camera on because I haven't done that yet. Sometimes it glitches out. I don't know how much longer this camera's got in it, but luckily I can use phones as cameras anyway. I mean, I've forgotten to do that thing where Croker was saying about... Look, I'm not sure what it looks like in here. It's got shadows. I don't know how to get rid of these shadows. So why is my phone not going silent? There we go. Alright, I think I know what I'm doing now. Gosh. Listen, now you guys aren't typing, so what are you guys doing now? Listen. What do I need to do to this room? It's the only thing. Oh, and I need to turn that light on, but I'm going to do it with the app. And I need to actually turn, or rather, I should just get Lumia to like launch when how do I get it to do that? Yeah, a little bit of waffling this evening is in order. Oh, there's a moth on there. Wait, how do you find the part where it's like, oh, the IP address has changed. Oh, sugar. Is this to do with the new broadband? Oh, lordy, lordy. We like to party. All I've been doing is basically trying to set up this new SIM card and a new... Oh, Lumia Stream is there. It's fine. It's plugged into the... It's plugged into the Ethernet, yo. It's plugged in to the Ethernet. Don't you understand? It's plugged in. All right, there's that. Nice. I'm rocking it. I'm plugged in. We are attached. Listen. It's very late at night now. Yeah, never mind. It's just being stupid. Never mind. My voice is really sounds like that. Also, I remember this is the reason why I moved my camera to the corner and didn't have it straight in front of me, because of this thing that happens on the mic stand. And you just simply can't get it in the right position. Because if I go any further left with it, I'll block my screen. I might have to put my camera back over there, I think. It's really annoying. Oh. Let me fix these lights, okay? It's going to take me a minute. Because it doesn't stay on for long enough. It's really good because it even has the chat and everything. So even when I'm in here, I can see the chat box and the event list. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, I shouldn't have pressed that. Okay, I'm not going to press that again. Okay, I have no idea. Okay, go to Twitch, then go... follower. Go. I just want to... the thing is I can't find the bloody channel commands on there. That's why I can't fix it. Delay, it has. Duration. That one's 20 seconds, but if I need to find... I can find the event list, but how do I... You can replay it from there, but view a queue, commands. Okay, when you go in commands, you've got all the, like, you can just literally, you don't even have to use a channel point to do it. I don't know what does. Okay. Oh yeah. This is the police one. Okay. I've got it switched on. I don't know how to edit that though. Okay, so you can command on. What is that? I need to watch a video, to be honest. Some of it's a bit, I don't know how to do it. How do I, yeah, this is what I haven't done. I haven't done that. No, we don't need to hate Lumia. It's definitely not Lumia's fault. It's mine, because I've done all of that without watching a full video or reading the instructions or anything. I'm really proud of myself because I basically got to that point there by stumbling around, and I just can't find where to can change the channel points though. It's really annoying. Yeah, where the fuck are the channel points on Lumia? I'm just gonna Google it, okay? Where are channel points on Lumia for Twitch? It's good, but most of the time they always put videos, which is good, but sometimes you just want to read the thing. Like, I just want to read, like, click this and then go there. I might install ChatGPT. Talking of AI robots, I think we might need to get ChatGPT on the team. My voice is so low this evening. I really can't do anything about it. I'm sorry. It's that time of day. What are these instruction things you talk of? Never heard of them. Well, I've heard about them. I have read a couple of instruction booklets before, and it is good. It is good, but listen, I've got my mushroom tea as well. The AI robot is here. Yeah, we need some new emotes. We do. I need to release a song. This month. No two ways about it. At least one. I'm going to ban myself. If I don't do that, I'm getting banned. Yeah, going on the naughty step if I don't do it. So apparently I'm still on like the recommended list. I have battled the algorithm and won. Unbelievable. We have to capitalize on this experience because we've got the potential to meet some new folk at the moment organically. Yep, so Dragon's saying I've got to keep it up because basically that's how you beat it. The one thing about this computer is the Bluetooth won't connect to the MacBook until I'm actually past my password bit. So, emotional support AI. You know what? The way a lot of people are talking about ChatGPT, I feel like some people are totally. I feel like for some people it's really like emotionally revolutionary to be like understood and be like conversed with where it's like really like helpful and helping you. It's quite interesting. I'm interested to see what's happening and to see the effects of it. It really is quite fascinating. I never thought for a moment that it would be in my lifetime for some reason. It's weird when you think about timelines and history in that way, and the different times people live in, and the different kind of human experiences that you can have, and the past and the future, and that actually you're never in the past and the future, but you are as well. And you don't actually know if you are. You have actually no like relative idea about that. And they call it the passage of time. And lately I've just been really thinking about the passage of time so much that it's like, because a passage usually it's got like two sides to it. That's why it's a passage. Otherwise you would just be out on an open plain. But if you're not out on an open plain and the passage has sides to it, then could those sides be what we call past and future? And then it's like you see them as these kind of the edges to the passage that you're walking through, rather than kind of visually seeing one behind you and one in front of you. They're actually there the whole time, but as a wall. Weird, right? Is that weird? What do you think? How do I get rid of these shadows at the back? AI stands for artificial insurrection, for when the bots all take over. Diondes will call anyone anything if you give them the chance. You know what? We've witnessed this, Wingstar. We have witnessed this. Turn on the sun to get rid of shadows. So what does that mean? That's how I usually have it, but even that's casting loads of shadows. Yeah, but you're probably right though, Dragon. I did read about this. Also, this side is so dark. That's kind of good for the mic arm, but it's also turn off all the lights, then no shadow. That's not helpful either. That's not helpful. Right, what else are we going to talk about then? So the other thing I'm thinking about a lot at the moment is this next idea for a song that I've got. But actually, I feel like, I don't even want to talk about it because it's not written yet. And I've got to give it a chance to sort of just surface a little bit. But I really love the way that they come around, the songs. Just move the floor light to behind the stool, facing the corner. Let me take this one in. Not sure why that turned. I'm not sure why that turned my camera on. One sec. Might glitch out again. but we'll see. Is that better? Kind of has that smudgy edge to it. Look at it. Look at that smudgy old edge there, though. We don't want that, do we? I don't know how to get rid of that. Lighting is really hard to do. Very demure. I don't even want the stool there, really. I should just put the guitar in the corner. I think the guitar in the corner there would look better, don't you? It's time for a bit of faff. And then we can put the guitar there and light the guitar up. Why is this all so dark? Okay, we're just gonna leave that for a minute. We're not moving the camera. I like the fact that the guitar is getting a bit more of the main focus back there now. I need to tidy up all them leads. That's from the lesson. Oh, that's looking cool, but look at that massive shadow again. So basically, I need one light in front of the guitar, maybe one behind it as well. Guys, is this annoying or what? This is my life. You have no idea. It's been so like that today. Listen, it's been so like, the tangents are just like... It's fine though. Oh, I nearly spilled something as well. Take a side step, then 2 steps forward and stop. And then we ask Tree God what we do next. Who's Tree God then? What game is that? Oh. That's so weird. Epic's Games launcher just did something. I would still have the light behind the guitar, but tilted up, facing the corner. Yeah, it's reflective. I'm gonna have to get a... Certain one of them have a tilt on and certain one of them don't. Listen, just talk amongst yourselves, okay? We'll be done in a minute. Okay, let me try and block it with the guitar. Oh, that looks really good, but when I move the guitar... Oh, that looks really cool. I'm gonna have to get something that blocks it. Yeah, that looks wicked. Maybe it'll work if I... That looks so cool. Thanks for the help. Yeah, the blue looks really good and it's like on a really bright setting. The shadows are less annoying. They're still there though. It's sort of balancing precariously. I'll find a proper stand for it tomorrow. That one has no stand at all. It's just sitting there. And then I think I need a couple more lights, but I'm just going to wait for those now because I seem to just always need more lights, but I've used them all over that side now, so I'm going to get some more for this curtain here. It might be good to have something that's up on the ceiling that can shine down. I'm not sure. Maybe some of those strip lights that go around the whole top of it, because it ain't that much of a space to do. So if I get strip lights on the top, and that'll bring some light down the curtains maybe, but it probably won't. Or maybe put in one of those lights up there that can then shine in the middle of the room and put different coloured lights in there. Yeah, that would be good. Okay, that's enough about lighting. Also, is it because it's dark or something? It's so dark, my camera, right? It looks like I've barely even got that light on to me. But anyway, that's enough about lighting now. Stop talking about it, okay? This is what it's like when you get going with it. The pink ball should oh, don't start. It's annoying me so much. You have no idea. I've been tidying up all day, literally. But that's from the guitar lesson, so I haven't had a chance to tidy that bit up. Now it's annoying me as well. Especially this one. All of this just needs to just go over there. I don't want to have to totally tidy it up. That's better, isn't it? Oh, why is that one still caught on that one? Just in one place it had to get caught up. Let's just try not to look at it, okay? I'm just going to block it out for a minute so we can forget about it. Stressing me out. Everything is stressing me out. And everywhere I look is honestly clutter everywhere. And because I'm so busy and I'm changing everything around, I'm doing this, doing that, I'm doing different jobs and stuff. Now this space is functioning in a different way, and it needs to change all the time. Anyway, we did set up a film to go and watch, and then I'm like, I'm gonna go and stream. When I'm in this kind of mood and we put a film on, we have to pause it all the time anyway because I can't concentrate. I just have to keep talking and figuring out what the hell it is I'm trying to do, because there's always so much to do. It's better now, right? That looks way better. That looks professional. Sorry, but that looks pro streamer. Is that what people say? No, it's not. It's not what they say. Right, it's time for some mushroom tea. Shame I didn't have this cup out here earlier. Oh my god, that throat tea is the best tea ever. Listen, I put this through on my tax return, okay? This is taxable. This is essential drink for singers. It's just essential. And the guy was like, throat tea? And I was like, yeah, throat tea. So what was we talking about before? I can't remember. My guitar speakers have got a bar, so I bought all new cables today to replace every one. So I'm going to be busy tomorrow rewiring everything. Oh jeez. I know it gets like that though. And I've just got loads of broken stuff sitting around. Like I've got a broken guitar lead I've got to throw away. I've got a broken mic stand, a broken guitar stand. It's just like you have to replace stuff, and then like bags as well. I've got to replace my gig bags because they've been going so long though. It is amazing how some of this stuff lasts like over a decade. It does so well. But yeah, it's a constant thing of like stuff like that. And as well, when you work from home in that way, you have to be like, you have to tidy up all your stuff, because otherwise all of a sudden it's just literally everywhere. And that is me right now. The chaos is not just in this room, it goes through the house, honestly. I have to try and get like a containment on it. Getting the shroom tea in. Or at least tea in a shroom cup. That's quite funny. Decisions made. The end has been cut. What I do is just remove it out of my bag, because if it breaks when it's in my gig bag, then it's like, right, we don't put that one back in. Leave it out of the bag, and then it sits around for about a week, maybe 2 weeks, in a pile, in its little death pile of like, you're never going to get fixed and you're broken, but I'm sort of attached to you, so I can't just let you go. And then now it's moved to a little pile by the front door, and I get so embarrassed when I leave like stuff that I don't want it in my house anymore, so I just have to get it out, and I can't get to the dump yet, so I end up making a little pile outside. And then I take it, because I'm like, oh, I had to move it all earlier. I had to move my little pile back in, because I thought I don't want like my students to kind of see me with my pile of like weird random items that I leave in my house. But there you go. It is a good idea to just cut it off, because then you don't have to go through all of that sort of those kind of things that I was just saying there. Instead, you just cut his head off. The house of death for the candles. Candles? You know what I'm thinking? I might just listen to that tune that I did on Logic the other day and see what it's sounding like. It's Guz! Oh my god, it's the Guzzler! What the shibbity shabbity? I can't believe it. I'm on late enough that I see the Guz. How's it going? Welcome in. How was your stream? Yay! How you doing? It's good to see you. How are you? Right, I'm just going to load this tune up. Thanks so much for the raid. That is awesome. I know, because it's unusual for me to be on at this weird hour. It is late, and that's why I'm just doing a Just Chatting stream. What was you getting up to, and how has life been treating you? Yeah, good. Been quite busy. I was just saying, been so busy lately, and then just constantly, your house gets in a mess and you're trying to keep on top of that, and it's just a lot going on. But it feels good to be busy. I was brought up in a household where everything got fixed and nothing got wasted, and now I have adult money. I'm the opposite. Yeah, I think there's a balance to that stuff. Like, if you can fix it, and it's like some things are just too it's just too time consuming, or you don't know how to do it, or whatever. Like, I've got a Dyson fan, I really want to get that fixed, and I'm trying to actually find an electrician to do that, because they're expensive, and if it's just a small component, then it's worth paying to get it fixed. I was singing a little bit, but I messed up my throat from too much singing, so I took it easy. Super short stream. Oh, I've totally been there. Do you mean from like from doing more than one stream, from, you know, singing on lots of different streams? Even tonight I'm like sipping on this throat tea, because you're just like, you kind of have this mentally sometimes a quota of what you're doing. It's not shroom tea, it's just tea in a shroom cup. Have you seen this cup? Look, so cute. I love it. But this throat tea is so good. Ginger is also awesome. I love that too. Oh, I see. Sometimes it's irresistible though, isn't it? I do think our muscles get like way I do think our muscles get way like stronger with this though, don't you? Like your stamina just goes up for it, and then it makes it more like you just want to keep doing it. So I do understand. I've done a stream earlier, and then I've left and done some other stuff like tidying up, and then I got an idea, so I came back to quickly record a song. I was like, I'm so knackered, and then finally went to sit down, then was chatting with everyone on Discord, and they're like, you might as well just stream. And I was like, oh yeah, all right then, cool. And here we are. Stamina through the roof from streaming. I know, right? It's one of the best things about it. Steaming is good for your voice, but you shouldn't do it close to when you're singing, because it like swells up the vocal cords. Oh look, you know what, humidity is good for vocals as well. Thank you so much, Anonymous. I need to sort this sound out, honestly, it's just too long. Sugar, jeez, I've got to fix that. I really need to fix so many things on there. But yeah, the steamer, so I've got one of these steamers you can just, it's almost got like a straw shape on it, which is really good as well. But to be honest with you, these days I feel like I get along much better with my voice. I feel like it's in a much healthier position because of streaming, directly because of that. And it's actually really amazed me the difference it's made, because I never used to practice that much before gigs. I really just didn't practice. Like, I would do like a little bit, but nowhere near what I've been doing the last 5 years. I feel so happy to have had the opportunity to do that and really properly realise the difference it makes. Just to your muscles, just your stamina. It just makes the performance so much better, because everything else is kind of something you can rely on. Do you know what I mean? You can rely on your rhythm, your timing, and there's obviously like there's times when like those things are a bit out, and then it's like, you know, oh right, I need to do a bit of work on this, or I need to do a bit of work on that, blah blah blah. Listen, it is a Just Chatting stream. It's a muscle at the end of the day. If you don't use it, you will lose it. Yeah, and that's exactly what I was saying earlier when I was like, oh, I just really need to sing some big songs today. Sometimes I just feel like you need to have a blowout and just kind of clear out some emotions as well. That's probably why I was songwriting as well, to be honest. Yeah, because it was to do with that. Right, let's have a little listen. Unless, Guzzy, unless you want me to play you a song or something, do let me know, because I'll be more than happy to play you. Well, not just anything. When I think of you, I'm thinking of like really beautiful songs immediately. Guz has like such amazing taste in music, by the way, JJ, and a really beautiful voice. So you must go and check out the Guz. If you haven't seen her stream before, I think you're going to really like her musicality. It's lovely. Keep going with whatever you were up to. It is really hot over here, you know. It is really hot, and but it's not as bad as it was. Like today I was able to kind of go outside. I haven't heard D-Mash, no. Is he on Twitch? I've definitely got my favourites on Twitch for sure. I've got I've got a list. Well, yeah, it is quite a long list. It does get longer, but you just find so many amazing musicians. Sweaty as hell, I know. It's ridiculous. I hope it's not going to get more hot again over here, but it probably will. All right, this is what we're doing. I keep going off in a trance because of that loop. So this is Somewhere in Between, which I'm going to release soon. And welcome into anyone that came in on the Guzzlers raid. By the way, you're listening to Clear Llewellyn, streaming from the southeast of England. Dimash SOS. Okay, nice one. I will look that up. Maybe even after this, I'll look that up. And we can have a little listen. So this one is Somewhere in Between. And all I've done so far is EQ and compression. And I'm learning how to produce my own music at the moment. Okay, so it sounds really quiet, so immediately I'm just gonna turn up the overall volume there. Still coming in with that kind of hard sort of pop at the front. I don't want. I have to fix that. It's not too bad. I'm still using a camera for the screen share because I can't make the connection work yet. I was trying to use Video Ninja. I might redo this guitar. Oh, thanks, guys. Fix that cut there. And I messed that bit up there, to be fair. God, I mean, yeah, I would absolutely release my. It would take me a long time to tab that, but I could release a chord sheet. Tab. I could do that. Peaks a little bit there. And I'm somewhere in between. It would take a long time to tab that. I've got to fix a couple of cuts at the end. And also, I'm just thinking I might redo it because I really like it because I like, in some ways, I just like the fact that it's a take and there's a few scuffs in it and there's a few sort of like mistakes in it, like musically. So I really feel like proud of that song, and so I do want to do it justice when I release it and when I record it, but at the same time I am also in a battle against perfectionism, so it makes me just want to just accept it just how it is and just let it out. Do you know what I mean? It does have a couple of scuffs. I'll just call them scuffs. They don't really bother me that much, but it's some of those things that happen. It's like you can play it all correctly, and then but you might have a couple of little, like, you know. Mistakes are good. That way you know it's not AI. You know what, Dante? You've just revolutionized my mind. Okay, I love that. That's exactly what I'm going for. I'm going for a fucking handmade feeling. That is what I'm going for. But I gotta fix that bad, dodgy car. Dante, you're here, and I'm doing this, Dante. You have to tell me what the next step is, please. I've done the compression. I've done the EQ. There's still one bit that came out too loud, though. Where was this dodgy sounding cut that I can't fix? Oh, are we on the right place?
But I remember you and how deep in love we fell. As the sun hits me, one step closer and it counts.
I mean, me personally, I don't want to point out the things that would annoy me, but like from a production level, what I'm seeking to do is basically not make this sound that's on this one.
As the sun hits me.
Oh, that gives me the absolute creeps. What can I do to fix it except for do it again? So if I was in the studio, I would just have to do that again and again till that shit doesn't happen. Do you know what I mean?
One step closer and it count to 3.
It is ick, isn't it? And I don't think there's anything I can do to fix that. And it really makes me... Respectfully, that is ick. Also, this is so dodgy, this car here. Let's try and fix this. This fade in, I mean.
Almost free.
Yeah, that and the end of this is not good. And that alone makes me want to do it again. Those two small things there and the little bit on the guitar that's not good.
Almost free.
Oh, that annoys me that I've cut off the word too short. And there's no way to just drag this track out now. I've cut it off. So that's a big mistake I've made there. Can I not retrieve that somewhere? I really must learn from that if that's the case. I could have just muted it until I got it right because I rushed it. Yeah, it makes me cringe. Yeah, I don't like it. I try to avoid them, and I've gotten better at actually since streaming again. I've gotten better. Although I notice I have a few issues at the moment with. Should I tell you my issues? You guys will start noticing them. I'm not going to tell you. I can tell you. You know that I'm always working on stuff, and at the moment I keep doing like my K sound is just way too hard sometimes. There's just certain vocal things that are happening. And as soon as you listen back to your stream, you go, oh, okay, this is, and it's finessing. Do you know what I mean? It's like little details that you know, but that's what makes a good recording. I mean, God, though, you look at someone like Billie Eilish and the amount of cuts that they've done. I watched a production video of theirs, and it is, I mean, it doesn't look like chunks like this. They're just like, you know, your issues, you keep finding issues. I think if you retract this, the girl's like, I seem to have an abnormally dry mouth. I know. I think if you retract this, you leave the effects chain on. And then just kind of put that track into that track, as it were. Then you will hear these things immediately. Oh, I see. I'm going to think about it because basically I'm still going to... That's it, guys. You do vocal comping as well. Yeah, I do. I've done comping before, definitely. But this one was a live take. But basically, I'm just flirting with myself the whole time, Dante. That's the truth of it. I'm just like, I know how to do it and I'm just not doing it. That's the truth. I'm just not doing it. I'll just do a live version, and then all I have to do is deal with 2 tracks, and job done, right? But what I need to do is treat my songs a bit more the way I've been treating my loops. So that's the goal. Sometimes I develop an underbite out of no. Get out, guys. Don't start with me. Oh my God. Listen, don't even start about when I was in the school choir and the underbite thing was so real to try and to try and hit those high notes, you know. I used to like jut out my chin so hard. Oh my God. I hope I haven't messed up anyone's stream streak by coming on this late. Is that what you did as well, guys? I love that we have that in common. That is really funny.
Almost free.
Oh, that does really annoy me. Let me see if I can like fade that back. This one. Where's it gone?
Almost free. Almost free.
Oh, I think I fixed it.
Almost free. Little kid.
Let me see.
Caught in the middle, can't go.
Wait, should we stick a little bit of reverb on here now? Oh, I've already got reverb, have I? Looks like it's got something. Let's mess around with this. Let's fuck around with this. I'm good. I'm at 57 now. What do you mean 57? Oh, the stream streak. Oh, that's cool. I definitely have ruined some people's stream streaks. I feel bad for that when I do random streams. Yeah, that's it. It was same like that for me, guys, but all through childhood, definitely. I did have a singing lesson when I was 11, which was really helpful, but just was told the very sort of the basic things about, because I was doing a recording and I was taught to just think about the end of a word rather than sort of just trailing off, to actually like purposefully sort of just end the note when you're singing a word, which was really helpful. And I can't remember what other tip. So it was like a couple of tips basically to be able to get the job done. And then after that, I didn't have one for years later. But honestly, it's been some of the ones that since I've taught, since I've started teaching singing, that's when I learned the most, because obviously trying to explain to someone else then helps you find the language and realize, oh my gosh, there's so much going on. There's all these different schools of thought around singing. There's all like vocal, degrees you can do and all this other stuff. You know, you should have reverb on the FX bus and then send each track to that bus. This will make it sound like you were in the same room. Oh yeah, wait a second. You should have reverb on the FX bus. Wait. I don't know how to do this bus thing, so this bit I can't get in my mind. So what are we doing? This is the bus. What? Get on the bus. Don't catch a cab, get on the bus. I ain't got no time for you talking all that junk. Get back my stuff. Is that what you want? I don't really care, 'cause there's no more us. Get back, get on the bus. I wish I stuck at singing. I was in the school choir and performed at the Royal Albert Hall, but puberty hit my voice hard. Oh man, sorry about that. That must be so weird for boys when they go through that, where it's like, especially when they sing as well. I think it's really tricky going through that part. I have taught some teenagers around that time, and it was really tricky. You had to be like really sort of just, you'll come through it, you'll come out the other side. But it's almost like getting to know yourself as a different, such a different voice. You can always come back to it, Jay. Never a wrong time to try again. This is true. And Jay is playing guitar and has lots of guitars. So singing is such a fun thing to do. What am I doing again? Oh, Dante, I don't know what I'm doing. So I've got to read about the buses.
Halfway through the storm that cut my conscience down, you told me I'd been reborn, but I couldn't make a sound.
I don't know, Joe.
Almost free, caught in the middle. Can you
But cheers though, Dante, because I am going to look it up.
care for the devil or the
I'm going to learn all this stuff.
and I'm somewhere in between.
Gonna do it. Gonna do it. It's off kilter in it. I could actually straighten that out just by moving the camera. Do you want me to?
Halfway home, I'll
It's like it gives it that just thrown together vibe, which is really what is going on there.
but I remember you and how deep in love we
You like that it's wonky? Sort of weirdly gives it like a kind of like, I don't know, depth or something. Depth. Like I'm a video editor. I know.
almost free.
What is this doing?
Caught in the middle, can't come and find me. Care for the devil or the deep blue sea, and I'm somewhere in between.
Whoa.
Halfway through the storm that cut my conscience down, you told me I'd been reborn, but I couldn't make a sound. Almost free, caught in the middle. Can you come and find me? Here for the devil or the deep blue sea, and I'm somewhere in between. Halfway home I'll be, left in some forgotten world, but I'll remember you and how deep in love we fell. As the sun hits me, one step closer and I count to three. Almost free, caught in the middle, can't come and find me. Here for the devil or the deep blue sea, and I'm somewhere in between.
Back once again with the Renegade Master.
Halfway through the storm that cut my conscience down.
Hello, 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 hello.
Born, but I couldn't make a sound. Almost free, caught in the middle. Can you come and find me? Hell for the devil or the deep blue sea, and I'm somewhere.
We had a raid from the Guzzler. The Guzzler is in the house. In the building. Oh, it doesn't do it. I haven't set it up properly.
Halfway
Shame.
home I'll be.
Oh, please wait. It's going to do it.
Left in some forgotten world, but I'll remember you and how deep in love we fell. As the sun hits me,
I'm coming back to that
one step
page.
closer and
I just want to see if this light is going to do police.
almost free.
Seems like I've broken it.
Caught in the middle,
Just stuck on pink, but I think it might do it.
hell for the devil
It said, please
or the
wait.
deep blue sea.
I've forgotten to concentrate on this now.
Halfway through the storm that cut my conscience down, you told me I'd been reborn, but I couldn't make a sound. Almost free, caught in the middle. Can you come and find me? Hell for the devil or the deep blue sea, and I'm somewhere in between. Halfway through the storm that cut my conscience down, you told me I'd been reborn, but I couldn't make a sound. Almost free, caught in the middle. Can you come and find me? Hell for the devil or the deep blue sea, and I'm somewhere in between. Some forgotten world,
That sounds alright, I think.
but I'll remember you and how deep in love we fell. As the sun hits me, one step closer and count to 3.
Oh my gosh. D-Mash has a 6-octave vocal
Caught
range.
in the
Wow.
middle, can't come and find me. Hell for the devil or the deep blue sea, and I'm somewhere in between.
Oh, I see. Guzzler likes D-Mash. So you saying he is a Twitch streamer as well? Wow. All right, we're gonna listen to D-Mash in a minute. After this finishes.
The sun hits me, one step closer and I count to 3. Almost free, caught in the middle, can't come and find me. Hell for the devil
Okay.
or the deep blue sea, and I'm somewhere in between.
did a little bit more work. Yay. We did a little bit. Very cool. Right, let's have a little... Oh, that lighting's looking nice. Okay. Oh, cheers. Cheers, JJ. I really can't wait to release it. Let's have a... Should we have a video on that you just recommended? That's my best scene for doing it, but I need to make another scene that's like for watching videos, which I haven't got set up at the moment. I do need to make that. Yeah, what song did you... Oops, sugar. What did I just do? I forgot to do my keyboard. I forgot to do my keyboard. Oh no, I've done things. Edit, insert plugin, whatever. It's gone all weird colours and everything. God. What am I doing? Oh, I've done something to it. And it's not letting me redo something. What have I pressed? How can I make it look normal? Oh no, no, I've pressed that button. Okay, that's fine. Okay, what you broke now? Dmash SOS. Okay, let's get a little window. Pop into the produce market. Oh. Do 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 ba da do 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 da da do 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 da do do. Boom.
Pourquoi je vis, pourquoi je meurs, pourquoi je ris, pourquoi je pleure. Voici le SOS d'un terrien en détresse. J'ai mouru que sur toi. J'aimerais me prendre mon sang. Je sens le nom de ma peau. Je t'ai voulu,
Pourquoi je vis? Pourquoi je meurs? Pourquoi je ris? Pourquoi je pleure?
What the? Yeah, where should I go next? Because I feel like I was going to click on this one. I just feel like I need to... Did we just kiss? God damn.
You crown as far as I can see. You crown underneath my feet. Stranger in a stranger's land. You chance to know who I am if I have the strength to begin again.
Is it okay if I say he's miming on this one? Is that okay? He's allowed to mime. Who's this guy? Jeez. I love the lighting and all this stuff in the background here. It's lip sync, isn't it? I need to see something live. I can't.
С хитом А-студио «Грешная любовь» впервые на новой волне. Прорыв года. Димаш Кудайбергенов.
I love that, Ree. That's so good. You should have worked in advertising. What the hell? That is so spot on.
Ты явилась нежданно, руки словно во снах.
I can't with the production. Let me hear something that's actually... Oh, holy sugar. What have we clicked on here?
Empty spaces, what are we living for? Abandoned places,
This is live.
I guess we know the score. On and on, does anybody know what we are looking for? Another hero, another mind to scribe behind the curtains. In the pantomime, hold the line. Does anybody want to take it anymore? Show must go on. Show must go on. Inside my heart is breaking. My makeup may be flaking, but my smile still stays on. Whatever happens, I leave it all to chance. Another courage, another first romance. On the north, does anybody know what we are looking for?
Oh, yeah.
Another hero, another mind described behind the curtain. In the pantomime, hold the line. Does anybody want to take it anymore? Show must go on. Show must go on. Inside my heart is breaking. My makeup may be flaking, but my smile still stays on.
Ooh, wee.
My soul is painted like the wings of butterflies. Fairy tales of yesterday, recall but never die. I get blind, my God.
Oh, kill me then.
The wings of butterflies.
Sorry, we have to do this again. Dude.
My soul is painted like the wings of butterflies. Fairy tales of yesterday, recall but never die. I get blind, my God.
What the...
Show must go on. You go to the regret. I am never giving in. Got it You go to the regret. I am never giving in. Got it
I'm literally dead now. Holy shit. I prefer the production of that because you can hear the light that it's live. The other ones do sound amazing, but they sound so crisp and clear that the production is almost it's almost distracting me from the voice because it's just so clean, and it's that, you know, it sounds like it's, you know, pre-recorded sort of thing, and this, but I just have to do that one bit again because the way he sings this is unbelievable. This is one of the hardest parts of the song, but the way he does it.
My soul is painted like the wings of butterflies.
Oh, the delivery on that was just so perfect, and then this bit. So the way he sings that grow there, like, that's what made me want to come back to this about 6 times already, and I still want to just do that again. He does it with it's so clever because it's like a mouth sound, and then it's like he still kind of manages to like tone it into a note afterwards. It's ridiculous.
My soul is painted like the wings of butterflies. Fairy tales of yesterday, recall but never die. I get blind, my God. Yeah. Show must go on. You thought that the regret, I am never giving in. Got it.
It's making me want to watch Cynthia Erivo. It really is next.
You thought that the regret, I am never giving in. Got
So amazing. What the hell? Oh, that was so good. Thank you so much for showing me Dimash. I never heard him before. He's so amazing. Oh my god. When you listen to something and it just feels like it's just killed you. What was the other one we just said? So you should look up Andre Rieu, which I know that name. Let me see. Andre Rieu and Emma Cock. Oh, I've seen this one. It makes everybody cry. And it is really beautiful, but what I really need to look at now is just Cynthia. I've just got to have a burst of Cynthia Erivo now. There was one that I heard the other day that was oh, she's so good. Oh, I've got to hear her singing this. Shall Ray?
At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song.
that I could speak to, a dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I never know. You smile, oh, then a spell was cast, and here we are in heaven.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, you are mine at last.
Someone knocked their microphone during that part there. I wonder who that was. Oh, she's so
Ladies
so
and gentlemen,
amazing.
Jennifer Hudson.
Oh, this is one of my
This is
favourite
what he said.
Al Green tunes.
If I gave you my love, I tell you what I do. There's a whole lot of things you and I could do. Well, so what about the way you love me? Ooh. What about the way you squeeze me? Oh, simply beautiful. Oh, you're simply beautiful. Oh, when I needed you, you were right there beside me.
It's not one of his more famous ones, but I love it. The original's off the scale.
Simply beautiful.
It's just the way it makes you feel.
Simply, yeah. Oh, you're simply beautiful. Hey, now what about the way you love me? And what about the way you squeeze me? Yeah, you're simply beautiful. You're simply beautiful, yeah. Oh, yeah, simply beautiful.
That's right.
It's all in the way. All I had to do was call your name. Simple. Oh, we know you're simple. You're simply beautiful. We love you.
Oh yeah, I know that name, Leah Solange. I can't think what songs. Oh, wow. Good evening. How you doing? Okay, I will do. Same. I love the classical guitar. It sounds so cool. If you've never heard Nitin Sawhney before, you're going to absolutely love pretty much everything he does. He's a British musician, and this is from an album called Beyond Skin. I actually got the chance to meet him. I've got a picture with him. He was lecturing at a course I was on. Yeah, it is. And to be taught by someone like that as well is really, it was really amazing. It was actually through the Musicians Union, I think. Should I jump off of this one a second? you heard this singer, Nikki Wells? She's amazing.
We'll leave you tonight with Nitin Sawhney, who will be performing tomorrow night at the Sydney Opera House. Until next week's Q&A, good night.
Thank you. I just want to introduce singing with me. I've got Ashwin Srinivasan and also Nikki Wells, and we're performing a track from an album that I wrote called Beyond Skin, and this is called The Immigrant. And it's actually, it features some Bengali lyrics which are about a ferryman who takes people, a passenger down the river, and it symbolises the idea of taking them to a wonderful experience in life somewhere else.
You brought my flame within your hands. You know where my destiny falls. There's timeless insecurity I feel leaves me restless inside. Will you take me there to a distant place I've never been before? I could leave this world, I could follow you like oceans to the shore. You could take me there, make the rivers of my mind flow to my dreams. And I dream of places far from here. And I call your name into the wind. And I wish the night would take me to another world where no one knows your face or else your name. Kota Maji, Kota Chole Ja, Kota Maji, Kota Chole Ja. Hey Maji, Kota Chole Ja. Akompati nile vari, kota chilo amar vari. Apna n jao tumi kota dile jao. Will you take me there to a distant place I've never been before? I could leave this world, I could follow you like oceans to the shore. You could take me there, make the rivers of my mind flow to my dreams.
Oh my god. She is well worth looking into. Nikki Wells, an amazing singer. I absolutely love Nitin Sawhney, and I got to see him live as well in Manchester a couple of years ago at a free like fringe festival in the middle of Manchester. It was like really small stage, right close to the musicians. It was so amazing. I think I just stood there and probably cried, to be honest. It was so good. What was we just saying? There's a couple that I've missed now, and I'm starting to feel like it's time to go to bed, to be honest. Because it is quite rather late here. It's like 1 a.m, so probably sensible to go to sleep at some point. But all of you people are still awake. Leah Salon. But whatever. Have you got work in the morning? Thursdays are kind of my day off. I say kind of because there's just always stuff to do. But I'm sort of going to have a slower day tomorrow. I've had a long day. You have to be up in 6 hours. Yeah, that's cutting it fine, isn't it? It's 5-6 hours. That's what I've been doing sometimes. It's just like... So are we not going to see you as much, JJ? Because I'm going to have to get used to this. I have to get used to it when people leave and stuff. Is this the one? This top one here? 5 hours, it suits you, right? Don't you sometimes just like a really long lie-in though, guys? Don't you sometimes just think, I'm gonna just sleep in for ages?
And now I'm all alone again, nowhere to turn, no one to go to. Without a home, without a friend, without a face to say hello to. And now the night is near, now I can make believe he's here. Sometimes I walk alone at night when everybody else...
Guys, did I tell you about that job I've got at the moment? A couple of days a week I'm doing this project, which is called Lullaby Project. It's a national thing, an international thing, sorry. Started in Carnegie Hall in New York. It's really amazing. It's like... Basically, it's community music work. It's participatory art, basically, is what it is. It's like you're writing a song with, you're helping the mum to write a song for the baby, and like it's really amazing because every single... Oh, I'm so sorry, Leah, I can't talk over you like that. I'll just pause you a sec. It's right down my street. It's the most amazing work for me because it's like you're not writing the song yourself, you're helping them to write the song. So it's like, but that experience in itself is still so musical because just looked it up, I could cry, it sounds amazing. You looked up what? The Lullaby Project. It's run by a company called Live Music Now. So last year I started, I think it was last year or just at the end of the yeah, this is amazing. This is Dante. You should look up if there's one near you because it's something you could sort of apply. Yeah, it's beautiful, JJ, and there's loads of recordings and there's all different stuff on YouTube. And that was a training I had this morning. Was another training session with the same songwriter that when I wrote Blue Sky. That's the reason why I wrote that song, was because I'd been in a training session with him in the morning, and it was just so inspiring to like talk to another songwriter, being trained by someone who's a songwriter and talks the same language as you, so you can immediately just kind of explain yourself. And yeah, absolutely incredible. And the feeling of basically helping the mum and encouraging the mum, and you're basically treating the mum, the parent, as if they are an artist, as if they are a songwriter, like innately kind of thing. You're bringing that out of them, so it's really really beautiful. And of course everybody has such a unique story as well. Yeah, everyone has such a unique story, so it's like, and also for yourself as a practitioner, then you start to sort of, you have to kind of work through your own sort of feelings that will come up as well. It's really interesting, really super interesting work. I'm loving doing it. I used to be involved in a songwriting thing a few years ago. We basically all came together once a week with a song we had written based on a prompt from the previous week. One of the best music things I've done. That sounds so cool. I've seen people do stuff like that on Twitch as well. I've never signed up to anything like that in the last sort of 5 years because I've been just so consumed with what I'm doing in here I was collaborating before I started streaming. I was in a songwriting trio at that point. We were writing to brief and stuff like this, and it was really good actually. I love doing co-writing and stuff like that, but this is just different. It's so different to that because, like you say, it's you know, maybe we can organise something sometime in the future. Yeah, I think so. I think I'll get to a point where once I've released a lot of this music, I'm going to feel like I'm caught up with myself in that sense. Because even the other day I was going to go on to Coincidence Machine, was doing a songwriting stream. And I ended up getting some teaching work, and then it was just like, this is not the month for anything else like than what I've already got on my plate, and then next month is going to be even more busy, and then realizing that the winter is really good for stuff like that and getting your recording done, and the year just has this shape as a musician. You know, I'm like heading into this mental bit now, July and August, where it's just way more on my plate to do, but it is good as long as you don't take on too much, basically, because otherwise you then start to like disintegrate, don't you? Yeah, it's hard, guys. It really is hard. The internet does break all barriers. Yeah, it does. I've done a collaboration project with someone in America as well, the last about 2.5 years ago, and although it didn't end well, it was doable. It was difficult as well because that was with somebody on completely the other side of America, so the time difference was pretty challenging actually, and but that ended up kind of taking over my life a little bit too much compared to what I had going on a personal level and on a parent level and all the other things that are going on. And yeah, you just have to really be careful with your energy and what you're giving your energy to. You know what I mean? You have to be so careful about it. And I yeah, basically. Streaming is finally starting to go in the direction I want it to. Yes! After almost 2 years of working my butt off on here, so that's been lovely. Oh, I'm so happy for you guys. It's so worth it, and like, you know yourself, it's just that thing of sticking to something and that thing of being consistent and all this, you know. People are showing a real interest in my original stuff instead of just hearing me do covers, which is really great. Oh, you never imagined they'd want to hear it. I don't know why you would imagine that, guys. It reminds me of a job I had in prisons called Storybook Dads. Oh, we were going to prisons and recording on CDs of dads reading books to their kids so the kids could still hear their dad's voice. Oh, man. Oh, my God. That's so beautiful. What a lovely project. I hope they're still doing that. I will cry. Don't start me off, guys. You always do this. You make me laugh and then you make me cry. It's not your fault. I'm so happy that things are going well for you guys, that the streaming is going well and that your people are showing an interest in your music. And I just want to encourage you. I just want to take a moment to encourage you about releasing something in any format. Like, I'm following this page on Instagram as well called it's probably called something like Girls Twiddling Knobs, yeah, like a production page. And they had a really good post the other day about, like, we have to understand, as women, we do have to understand that the society programming that we've had can make what we're doing sometimes even more challenging. So, as in, we really do have to battle perfectionism because it's so deeply ingrained. And so, yeah, I just want to encourage you to just release anything. I don't know if you remember, but it was actually 2 years ago now. Ridiculous that so much time has gone past since I've released those acoustic EPs, but literally I just played them and released them. And all I did, guys, I made myself do it. I made myself practice the art of releasing something. So it didn't really matter what I released at that point. And I released them with flaws and everything like that. I got over being a perfectionist, and you can too. It's true, you can do it, but it's challenging, you know. Thing is, guys, you're so talented, but you have a lot of that self-doubt, which I totally relate to. And I think you know as well as I do, it's going to be this kind of, it's always going to be a bit of a battle in that way. But I think the more we can do to understand why, the better. You know what I mean? Because a lot of this stuff is not ours to own. Why then does someone else hold their head so high? You know, and what means that they can hold their head high and we can't? And, you know, it doesn't matter about any of that stuff. I think the important thing is that people want to hear your music, you know. I do get that. But I'm really glad that you're doing it. I'm really so happy that you're doing it. You know. Yeah, we're on a journey. And the thing is, the fact that you're sticking to it as well. It's like, I still have like a pretty small I'm still pretty small stream. Do you know what I mean? Even though I've been doing it for like 5 years, it's like any little things you do, like changing your time, like just not posting to YouTube. Like, there's so many things that I do that mean my channel doesn't grow in the way it could. But you know what? I'm still really happy, and I've really enjoyed the time that I've had doing this so much. We are, Jay, but it's not even, it's like, I don't know how to explain it to you. And what I wanted to say in Discord earlier when we were talking is, Bob Blaho is so blimmin' lovely, isn't he? He's absolutely amazing. I was saying this to my mate earlier as well, before we was on Discord and that talking. Earlier on I was saying, because of this work that I'm doing, the songwriting work, there's something that's so, like, I don't really send my music to radio stations and stuff like that. So sometimes I do have to question, what do I really want? Because it seems sometimes as though I'm not chasing success in the way that I have been taught, or that I should be, or that I have before. And I did have some quite stressful experiences, to be honest, within the music industry itself. So I definitely got put off, and I definitely went into hiding. And this was about 17 years ago. And it's taken me a long time to move past that. But not only that, it sort of, as that happened, it sort of gave me this distance away from everything that let me look at it in a different way and really search myself as to what was important to me. And it's only just now becoming important to me in a different way to like release music, because I have you guys that are like so encouraging, and I know actually really want to listen to my music. That makes me want to do it. It's getting the motivation. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it's your mum calling. I got ya. Success is different for everyone. It's true, you know. And for me, doing what I'm doing at the moment, it feels successful. I'm happy with what I'm doing. Like, I feel really, you know, if things are gonna go bigger, you have to be ready for that as well, in a way. Like, you energetically have to be really ready for that. Releasing music will cure your perfectionism. I'm thinking to just release this song pretty much as it is there, although I want to use the Logic's internal mastering, and then I'm just going to release that song. I like to always ask myself why I'm doing this. I try to focus on the fact that I stream because I genuinely enjoy it, and it forces me to practice and constantly improve. I love that. It took me a long time to really properly ask myself, what do I want? That was therapy. and the other question, that why, I honestly I couldn't find my why until I had it was actually a Discord friend that I made, and it was his sister that was a that's like a life coach, and I had a free session with her, like a half an hour introductory session, and she helped me to like forge a pathway in my brain that led to an answer, because before that I didn't have a proper answer. But it's like self-esteem issues. It's crap, and it's just, you know, it's trauma stuff. Your brain doesn't function properly, blah blah blah. And then so finding this and creating this pathway that was like, anytime I started to spiral, I had the answer there of like, I had the answer, my music heals people, and that became my why. It's like the healing aspect of music, and doing it from a point of view of being an artist and healing people. That's really what I want to do. It's interesting because a lot of friends around me at the moment are getting into like sound healing, and it's quite tempting to join them on that journey. But I also feel like I have to stay strong within myself as an artist, because it's taken so long to be able to just feel like I can embody that word and just like, that's what I am, and understand that, you know. And there's a lot of times where being an artist feels like it doesn't really match with the world, and it's not like accepted or something, or it just doesn't, it's weird and it doesn't fit in. So finding things like this community music and stuff that you can do and streaming and stuff like that, I think really helps you to get it reflected back to you that what you do does actually fit into the world. I think it depends on what you define as success. At the end of the day, you could not stream, but you do. You could not gig, but you do. You could not post on YouTube, but you do. I think you're stuck in a loop of wanting more, but not knowing what more is. What it is really is, I just want to, I would love to be able to just purely focus on releasing my own music and only being an artist, right? But the truth is, I've never financially been able to do that. The most I've been able to do it is probably in my early 20s and the last 5 years, where I've been on Twitch and I've been able to explore that more. But to be honest, there's all the gigs and everything like that. That's bread and butter. Most of it is bread and butter. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's hard to make the transition between earning money as a gigging musician to selling tickets. It's really quite challenging. I've had quite a few musicians kind of encouraging me to do that over the years, to go for funding and just to try and solely be an artist, because it kind of changes your people's perception of you as well, obviously, because it's all branding. If you're going out and doing covers gigs compared to if you're just doing like, you know, original music, it's just almost nigh on impossible at the moment for anything like that. You have to really do a lot of different things if you want to earn a living. I do need a vision board. I need a vision board. I do journal, but I go through sort of like different, I do it sometimes and then sometimes I don't. Like at the moment, I've got so much tech stuff to do that I've got to just carry on chipping forward with that. But if I don't journal and do these vision boards and stuff, I completely forget what it is I'm doing or who I am. And that can be really frustrating for people around me. So that's why I was going to say to you earlier in Discord, it's like, what if I don't get famous? You know, like people are like, oh, you're definitely going to get famous. And I've heard that said to me since I was, you know, for over 20 years. And it's like, well, what are other people seeing? What is their idea of the level of fame that I could get to, or that they anticipate for me? It's very weird to try and see myself in other people's eyes in that regard. And also going through a journey of like thinking fame was something that I wanted, and having small experiences, some big experiences of kind of what that felt like or looked like, and some of it was not appealing. Yeah. I've missed chatting to you. I'm sorry I haven't been around much. I used to be able to watch streams at work, but sadly I can't anymore. I've missed you too, guys, as well. It's no worries at all. I need to try and go on Twitch a bit more in the evening as well. I don't go on that much, to be honest, but only just due to time. Yeah, it's hard. It's a hard one when you value your private life, you know, and yeah, I really do as well. Not really, guys. I think, you know, a lot of the time as well, when you just don't have the time. You're working and you're streaming and you're doing everything else, and there's not the time. So, especially, having kids as well. There's just, you know, yeah, it's hard to find the time. Like, we're about to go into summer holidays. They start next week. In 2 days' time. But, you know, mine are older now, so it's a lot different. But it's still very challenging to keep my routine when both kids are home, you know. And I do have a lot of time around the things I do, but I do have quite a lot to do. That can be challenging, so we'll see how it goes. I usually have quite a mental sort of like meltdown and get overstimulated from the end of the holidays. And like, yeah, just things, I just get swept away in parenthood and find it really, really hard to crack on with work. And the hardest thing about being a musician and being a parent in that sense is summer holidays is peak month for music. So, mental meltdown. Don't remind me, feels like they're always on school holidays. I know, right? It's yeah, it is. It's full on. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I like it knowing that they can just relax. That's great, you know. But at the end of the day, then they start to relax so much that it's like it's hard to get any help. Do you know what I mean? You feel like you're begging for help, and you just think, "What's going on here?" You know, it's just a weird one. Oh well, you're the mum, so da da da. It's just like, well, no, you're gonna have to pull your weight. You know what kids are like? They just don't want to do anything, do they? They just eat cereal. Do you know what I mean? But then, I'm not going to go this year. I might be able to do it next year, I reckon. You know what? This year was way more of an option. I don't really know. I can't remember why I'm not going. I think I just feel like it's always going to cost more than I think it is. I'm a little bit concerned about the money. That's mainly what it is, actually. Because I would love to go. Do you know, guys, I haven't even been to London for like... I haven't been to London for like... I can't even remember the last time I went there. I think it was like last summer, actually, about a year. My life is so small now. And for the last 5 years, it's been so like small. It's actually quite challenging to make it blossom bigger again. And just even financially, like I'm a little bit better off financially, you know, next month especially, but it's like, it doesn't go through the rest of the year type thing. It's just always challenging. I'm always having to, at the moment I've got so much on that it's hard for me to look for other work, look for more gigs, if you know what I mean, and try and like do the thing of being an agent essentially for myself. So I've spent the winter doing that, and then now I'm reaping the rewards of that, and I've got a busy summer, but the next quarter ain't done. Do you know what I mean? So then I've got like, oh shit, man, I've got to try and make it through the fucking last half of the year. I don't know. It's just I don't know really. I'm actually thinking about getting a part-time job or a job, honestly, because it's been a lot harder to earn what I need to earn compared to, you know, where I was before. And there's so many different reasons for that, not just to do with more competition out there, but there is more competition. A lot of the gigs that I apply for example, on one of the websites that I advertise on, I just don't get the work most of the time. And I used to get such a better return. So I don't know, man. I've got like, I'm trying to crack a couple of things, you know. Once I've cracked them, it probably does come down to having a really, really good promo video, to be honest. But once I've cracked that and we start getting the work, we should get like corporate bookings that pay really well. The work is out there. I'm just not getting connected to it at the moment. And that's what needs to happen. Then I'll be able to afford to do things. I'm glad I have my youngest, as my son is 15 and always out with his mates, so I don't really have that father-son time anymore. But my daughter is a full-on daddy's girl. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, the daddy-daughter relationship is so lovely. Especially around that age. But even in the following years as well, it's nice. Yeah, it's just not realistic. It really isn't. I wouldn't recommend it at this point. But it is good what you're doing, because you're sort of like building it up whilst working, you know. And I'm like I say, because I've got this project, the Lullaby project as well. That's really good. That's worth a fair amount over the summer, so that's great. But I'm probably gonna have to get a job. I think it is scary, guys. It is really scary, stressful. And also it can really change your sort of like your attitude towards it, which is not like ideal and not helpful, because it can make you feel, you know, sometimes I've been streaming when I've been in a really desperate situation, to be honest with you, and it doesn't feel good. I think reading Amanda Palmer's book, The Art of Asking, have you read that? Or heard her TED talk? That has helped me though, because I read that way before starting streaming. I read it when I was like setting up Patreon and stuff years ago, and it's helped, because I think that the artists basically, we are in that position of, we need patronage. It's just how it is. We need other people to just help us and help support us, and I think like it's just amazing, because that's what I'm finding on Twitch, you know. Money is a horrible subject. It's a difficult one, you know. But I mean, it's okay to talk about it as well. Some people don't like talking about it at all, but some people find it really rude to talk about it. So sorry if anyone gets offended. Hey, but listen, I think I've got to get out of here and go to sleep. Yeah, it's time to go chill. People are outrageously generous on here. I've set up my Throne account recently, Guz, and actually I've been, oh look, talking of generous people.
JJ69696995 just donated 20. They said,
thanks so much, Dante. It's always lovely to see you. Thanks so much for being here. People are outrageously generous. JJ, thank you so much for the 20. I really appreciate that. JJ is ridiculously generous person that is a very good new friend in our community. Well, I wouldn't even say new friend now. He's on a 56 stream streak at the moment. So I'm feeling... and so, yeah, I set up the Throne. I don't know if you have that, Guz, but, like, it is pretty cool. And... I've got this new light back there. 5 months now. Wow. Okay. That's mental, isn't it? Yeah. So this light, which you can change with stream, it's a smart light. It's called Throne, like as in crown, like a king sitting on a throne. Look it up. It's like a streamer gift website. So if you have like equipment or whatever that you need, I've seen it on other streamers' pages, and I have seen it where it's just totally empty as well, and mine was for ages, and it had some random stuff on there. But now I'm actually trying to put stuff on there that would be great for the stream, and for like, yeah, it's an Amazon wish list. I put it up live around January, and I got like a few gifts for my birthday. I got this mushroom cup from Emily the Fairy, for example. She bought me that. And so I'll just try and put things on there for the stream. Like Emma bought me these little plectrums the other day. And then I've got some massive gifts from JJ and from Croker as well. Like Croker got me a new Stream Deck, which is just absolutely insane. Made me cry. Like they've been so, they really just came through for me and just was like, what do you need? And just like swept me up in their love and just like took care of me, you know. It's been really overwhelming. It's been amazing. And you just, you don't really find this anywhere else. I just feel like Twitch is just incredible. Where should we go? Cozy Wednesday, Lily Melodies. We've got Mandy Prater. Yeah, you've yeah, I know JJ. I've been doing live learns as well, guys, to try and generate a bit of sort of more tips and stuff like that. Sometimes I forget to say it. I'm going to actually do like a little list. I've got some ideas of some other stuff that I want to share. I actually did a post late last night for Discord about it all. I wrote loads of stuff down. Oh my god! And then I was like, what am I doing? Because I'm like rambling at 2 a.m. so I just deleted it. But yeah, you link it, and then basically it's so people can send you things without knowing your address. That's the essential function of the platform. But you can you know, sort of like build your account. You can make an extension into the about page on Twitch, yeah, look into it, you know, because just little things. There's other things, like I've always wanted a ukulele bass, for example. I've wanted one for like 7 or 8 years. I'll put that on there. Some of them are like community ones that people can then chip into over time. So I've got some stuff on there that's like well expensive at the moment, and depending on what happens, yeah, some of it I'll just end up buying anyway. But yeah, I mean, you can have a goal for a loop pedal, and I'm sure that you'll get it, and you don't just have to do that on there. You could do just a tip goal for that, because the other thing I've noticed, and I don't know if you've noticed this, but on Stream Elements, there's certain tips I get that go straight through to PayPal, and then there's other tips that just only go to Stream Elements. So like I didn't realise that for ages, and had a little pot there, and now I'm keeping that pot there because I'm trying to pay off this guitar pedal. Did I tell you I bought a guitar pedal? So I've really laid out this month, because I've bought a headphone amp so that people can come and stream. Guys, you should come and stream here with me, by the way. If you're coming over, I'm only like an hour south of London. You could come here. You can come here and stream in here with me. You know? It would be really fun. You should do it. I've got it all set up now. I'm going to get a second pair of headphones as well. And I'm probably going to get a second... Yeah, calm down, guys. You know you can calm down. I had someone come and stream the other day, Sophie Mullen, who's a local singer-guitarist. And next Friday, I've got a singer-songwriter called Joe Hook, who you will absolutely love. But you probably can't watch it, guys, because it's on a Friday when you're at work. But I'm going to try and upload the VOD straight away anyway. So if you remember, like, it doesn't have to be that day, but if you remember, then check that out, because that'll give you an idea of what we can do. Yeah, it would be cool, right? Make a Plays is on, playing Fortnite. One Easy Math. Name that tune. Access Deny is on. Gosh, I really need the loo. What about we go to Miali Music? I've not been there for ages. I haven't haven't seen you stream for ages, Dante. What time do you stream? I literally never ever see you. I need to like come and see you. We're gonna come to your lodge in the woods one day, right? Had the collab stream with Gary a couple of weeks ago. Didn't you pop into that? You raided into that, didn't you, Guz? That was lovely. Oh, that was so lovely. But I've not had Gary in come and stream here yet. He streamed when I was in my front room, like spontaneous one night, but we've not done one in here. Guys, before we even raid out, I've got to just quickly go for a wee before we do the raid out. Okay. We just got a new computer, so we took some time off and we're doing in real life gigs. Oh, cool. Yeah, God, I couldn't hold that any longer. And I was thinking, it starts to make you feel like, oh my God. Went quick, didn't it? I can talk for England though, can't I? I don't stop talking. I've probably still got more things I need to say as well. I'm going to be back tomorrow night though. I think that will be my next stream. I'm not sure what I'm doing during the day tomorrow. Where did I just say we were going to go? I do talk a lot. There were so many people on that I haven't seen for ages because of this time. There's a wicked drummer on as well. I won't forget.
Oh, look at all these friends we got. I know the just right place. It's been a minute. It's good to...
Eddie Brown music, that is. Yay, guys. Good for you. I've got on mine an RC505 version 2 with a case as well. So you can find something like that. What loop station are you thinking about getting? Are you thinking of a 505 or are you thinking more like Ableton? And by the way, my friend recently has started using a loop app that's on the iPad for free. I really don't think she paid for it. If she did, it was something like 30 quid. So you might find there's some sort of like cool options out there to get you started without having to spend any money, you know? It's just that thing sometimes of like, for me as well, is a lot of like regard of like, time is an investment. Time is money in that sense. Yeah, so it's like whatever you're learning on is the thing you want to be, you know, working with. That's why I've got the guitar pedal as well, because it's like I need to be learning it now and playing with it now, and it's just too much to keep waiting all the time. Certain things are really important like that. It's going to be such a game changer for you. Would you consider like paying it off in installments? Look at me, I'm literally selling you one. That's how I bought my pedal. I mean, I haven't paid for it yet, but I've got to pay for it. Wait, what's the date? Oh, it's going to come out today, actually. Shit. I mean, you could probably get quite an affordable deal on it. You can get it on Klarna or whatever, Gear for Music, PMT Music, and get a deal. 100%, especially because it acts as like a interface as well, right? Oh, nice. I mean, when it comes to the RC505, I think seriously I can sell that shit, man. It's such a good looper. You can't go wrong. You just can't go wrong with it. You'll absolutely love it. I think you should get it in installments. You deserve it, babes. Oh, JJ, you should 100% get one if you ain't got one already. Have you tried a different looper? So you've got the Mark 1 and the Mark 2. The Mark 2 that's what I'm going to get next. This is still the Mark 1, but you can do so much with it. There's just certain features on the Mark 2, like separate. Oh yeah, I forgot you got the RC202. I just don't think it has the same appeal. I felt like it was much harder to use. You could sell that. I think this one is the way to go. It's just easier to navigate it and get to know it. You know, there's not too much to it. There's only a few kind of menu buttons in that way. So do you do loops on Logic Pro? Because I mean, like, you know, you've got on there you've got, like, I don't know how to use it yet, right? Because I only just got I only got this like about a month or so ago. That's what I mean. I've been spending loads of money in here. Oh, that's nice of you. But have you done it like this, where you got this button up here and you can change it to these loop squares? Do you use it like that? Oh, that's annoying, guys. But I don't know how to do it yet, so I keep telling myself this is what I'm going to learn next, because then I can start to build loops on here. We use Bitwig Studio to do our live show loops for in real life gigs and on stream. What is Bitwig Studio then? Yeah, this is the thing that I want to learn how to use Dante next. I've tried it a little bit, but I just found it really weird. But that's the thing I'm trying to learn next. There's a door, is it? Oh, sorry, Guzzler. I don't know what I just said. I was saying that if you have Logic Pro, then have you ever used this section here, which has got these loop squares that you can do? Bitwig is like Ableton but better. Sweet. You sort of find yourself getting to the point where you think, yeah, I wouldn't mind trying all of them. But yeah, if I can learn how to do this will be a game changer for the songwriting, I think. Same, guys. I don't know how to do this shit yet. I've tried this once and I got annoyed with it, so I haven't tried again yet. There's so much to it, and I've gotten better at poking around places now, though, because I've used it a little bit. I don't get as intimidated as I used to, just like using a program now or using an application. But I never used to do anything like this, so everything looked alien. All the language and everything was just like, what? I can't remember. But now you sort of get used to, like, oh, it's going to have this kind of thing here and this kind of thing there, I guess. I never really used Reaper, but I did hear about it. Launchpad controller. I don't know what that is either. I'm going to look this up. I want a chaos pad. That's what I was just thinking of, Dragon. When Dante said launch pad, I was thinking about a chaos pad, but then I was thinking that's not what he means. Yeah, Leon Bratt's brilliant. I mean, I saw some of his tutorials before I saw his streams, and I was like, this dude is so helpful. He does a good tutorial. Does he do Logic ones, does he? I get very frustrated with new software, so definitely need to learn it off stream, because on stream people would be like, okay girl, calm down, calm the fuck down. Well, what about that time when you were trying to tell me something on like Canva or something, and I was like, you were saying it over and over again, and I was just like, I just don't understand. And Dragon was like, see guys, this is what I have to deal with. And I was like, I don't understand, what's a pointer? I'm gonna start doing that soon. I've also bought a course off a different YouTuber. I spent like 20 quid or something on this this other female producer's made this kind of like guidebook that's like all pretty looking. So I've got that, and I'm gonna open that on my iPad. Still haven't done that, but you know what, that's the sort of thing that before I'd like have a go at myself for, whereas now it's like that's something to be celebrated. Like I've got the book, I've got it, I'm gonna put it on my iPad, and we're gonna be. You always like celebrate the steps forward rather than berating yourself, because that shit is bullshit, you know. Should we get out of here now? It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what you guys think you're playing at, but this is ridiculous. Hey, have you seen The Shark Whisperer yet on Netflix? That's really nice. Of houses all bearing down on me, I can feel their clean hands touching me. All these things into position, all these things will one day follow. Fade out again.
fade out again.
Calm me, baby. Don't wrong me, baby. Calm me, baby. You got to give it to me, baby. You got to come in. You got to come in, baby. Give it to me, baby. You got to come in. Yeah, cheers, JJ. Likewise. We're gonna go see the fantastic Miala music. Look what I've done to my voice now. This was extra singing. It didn't know what it was gonna do, and now it's moody with me. It's telling me off now. Bye, guys. Enjoy your next week at work, and we'll see each other when we see each other. Plus the nice Twitch sea, the nice Twitch ocean. Never feel bad about anything. You don't need to feel bad about anything. All you need to do is release some music. Same as me. We could do it together. We can do it together. You too. Bye, Dante. Cheers, JJ. Cheers to all my lurkers out there. I see you. I see you, my lovely lurkers. Thanks so much. Oh, together is better. Why don't you call me, baby? Don't you want me? I got a song for free. If you really call me, you can say you want me. Oh.